here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick of the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Caught here by Griffin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Looking to throw on second down. Wise. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They go play action with Lawrence. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets it up past the 35.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Again, they run with Campbell. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here comes Clement. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Hey, Lion. Easy. Read him 24. Read him 24. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On first down, Wise.
He's got how the fuck did he? That's some bullshit right there, man. That's some fucking bullshit.
A great effort there. 56 yards.
Who is fucking missed this
Falcons are able to
dude?
strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Look at that shit. Look at this
A good
fucking
hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
So
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Yeah,
This offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Oh.
Now Lawrence.
Yo,
This
how the
is going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Wise. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football.
Here we go.
As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Drill 52. Ready.
Back to throw. Wise. And this is incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Ready.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's Tennessee.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom. Yeah, Peter this.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could.
Oh, you guys want to make sure you have Peter.
And only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never questioned in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Lawrence.
Oh, the fucking ball, man. Jesus Christ. Like, y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all not blocking for me.
Is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Lawrence will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Again, it's Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on a catch and run. 35 yards. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yellow, 1. Check white.
Operating from the gun. Wise getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. To throw on 2nd down. Wise. That's complete to Traylon Burks.
That's some bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, man.
Traylon Burks, 55
That's crazy.
yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 17-14.
These motherfuckers can't stop me. Nobody. This is bullshit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They go up the middle with Campbell. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 55 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. On play action, Lawrence. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A final shot before break. Wise. A quick throw there is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on Open. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Wise.
How the fuck did he catch that? I'm standing right there.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Yo, they got, man. Yo, you know what? Fuck
Line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Ready, go.
throwing on first down. Wise. He gets it to Burks again.
Nobody could get over.
Midfield and
they just can't get this one. That's crazy.
12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Off play action. Wise. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. First down line at the 34 here on third down. Looking to throw. Wise.
Good fuck out of here. Motherfucker. Really, like,
he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the third down
fucking
conversion.
Third down fucking play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
I've never seen nothing like this before in my life.
Pinero's extra point up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Guess I was right to say.
This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. Big play there. 69 yards. And the Titans have retaken a third-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
they're both
motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its...
Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. Here's a 2nd and 8. Clement between the tackles. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That was good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
2 fucking yards, come on.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 61 yards. And the Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Atlanta regains possession of the football. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On 1st and 10, Wise. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 5 yards that time.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game.
Man.
I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wise. Slant pass. Griffin's got it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty here on 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's complete. Burks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. Back to throw. Wise. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back. I have to admit, I love the excitement of a two-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it's unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for two.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. We'll get this up to about the 44. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to pick it up with Clement. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the 2nd half. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Wow.
That'll be incomplete. Wow. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So all eyes on the Falcons. Down by 12, 35 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Wise. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Titans touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Well, the Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Operating from the gun. Wise. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Titans are close to finishing off this football game.
30 left. All right, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Titans, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to